really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And so here's Orlando, following the bucket by the Spurs. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Now here's King, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points. Oh, what a play! Woo!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Brogdon, following the bucket by the Spurs. The shot's good from McGee.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Giannis. It's a three-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And both free throws good for Giannis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Brogdon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Spurs. The shot's good from McGee.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's Banchero. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by San Antonio. From the wing, Şengün with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now, here's Brogdon. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's King. Magic knocking down the tray.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
King against McGee. And it's McGee slamming the top.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The offensive rebound, King. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon outside. Pass to Carter. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Giannis. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. King, right side. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've shot the ball well this season and in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. And, of course, Paolo Banchero.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
So it's San Antonio now after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Giannis. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. King against Wesley. Another shot. King, that's good. King's got 12.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now the pass to Banchero. Now Wesley. Carter with the screen. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's King. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. And here's Giannis from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Carter with the screen. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Johnson. Wesley against King. And they get it back.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Down low. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Magic have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Now, here's Howard. A 17-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And the second free throw, good. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Wesley on the wing. And it's blocked. King outside. Over Carter. And That one released in time, but no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Keldon Johnson, Alperen Sengun out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's King, and it's Howard in at the point guard. Here are the Magic now, following the basket by Giannis. The shot's good from McGee.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's King, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. And that'll be his third foul so far. Orlando on D. 4-point game. Here's King. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. King's got 14 points.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Spencer, who's guarded by Howard. Here's Banchero. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McGee with no one around. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here's King. 16 points for him. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Blocking foul. Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Carter. Banchero dishes to McGee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Magic have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Now King, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. 6 on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
King, the pass to Giannis. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's McGee. And they'll get another chance. The Magic again can't hit. On the wing, Giannis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's time for your 4-on-7
Spencer, he's guarded by Howard. Spencer, the pass to Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In 4th, the Spurs.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And that one, good. He has 6. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
On the wing, Johnson. From deep. The shot comes out, so Orlando will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And the Magic making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Here's King. He's got 20. Banchero brings the double team. Back to King. From deep three-point range, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. King's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Spencer, he's guarded by Howard. Banchero passes to Carter. Now, here's Banchero. He had 35 points last game out. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. Banchero brings the double team. Johnson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch, like there.
Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Carter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So it's Orlando now following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Passes it to Spencer. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Outside Howard, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. King outside. He kicks to Howard. The shot off that time, and Orlando the other way now. Brogdon scanning the floor. The dish to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Spencer. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:29 left in the first half. Spencer, again, the Magic score.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
King outside.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's King following the three-pointer by Orlando. The rebound by Brogdon.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
He was all alone on that one. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to King.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, SOF, capital T.
Sounds like you may need to go to the restroom after this segment.
Oof, no.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Houston in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. King, the pass to Giannis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Spurs. Brogdon the pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Spencer. It's Brogdon on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Outside to Brogdon. Carter with the screen. Buried from 15 feet out. 22 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to King. It's stolen by Banchero. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Spurs. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Banchero, that's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. And you look at McGee, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, the chosen one.
When you've got those two guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
The generally's checked in for Orlando. Shoots it up. And the shot is long.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. In one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while.
And the Magic making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson the pass to King. Here's Giannis. Clock at 6. They now take the lead. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Orlando trailing here. Brogdon with it. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
King against Brogdon. King, the pass to Howard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From 11 feet away. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So a moment now to see the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Wesley. 8 points for him. Pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's King. He takes it in, and it's Orlando with the rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. A nice shot by Carter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Snow, he's checked in for Orlando. Carter with the screen. Wesley, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kick out to King. On the wing, Giannis. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Giannis. 4 on the clock, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Orlando leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. King with the block. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. King's got 42 in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Which section can be allotted for a free t-shirt?
The Magic making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Here's Wesley. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Wesley's got 13 points. Spurs trail by 3. Johnson in the corner. And now Orlando on the break. Wesley with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's King. Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Carter. Here's Wesley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. The Spurs second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. King left side. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. The fader. He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Going inside. King with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Snow. Rebounded by Howard. Spurs trail by 5. Banchero brings the double team. Howard, the pass to King. Poked away. Stolen by Carter. Throws it up high.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
King against Jackson. There's 25 seconds left in the third. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from King.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room. From 13, no good that time.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the AM. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo out there with Johnson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's King, and it's Howard in at the point. Up top, King, guarded by McGee. Back to King, shot clock at 6. Giannis outside. And the layup falls. Giannis has got 41.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's King, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Banchero with the ball. Giannis is there. Here's McGee. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they.
Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Passes it to McGee. Shoots over King. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Johnson in the corner. McGee against King. Banchero brings the double team. Johnson's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
The shot's good from McGee.
That's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Giannis with it, and it's Carter picking him up. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
McGee dishes to Carter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Orlando.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McGee. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Stolen by McGee. Here's Banchero. Buries it down low. Banchero's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Outside Howard. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks to McGee. Shoots over King, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 30 points for the General.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Giannis inside. 6 to shoot. King with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And here is Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Giannis. King inside. McGee's there. King, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Brogdon against Howard. Here's McGee, and he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 12 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to McGee. Lets the three fly. Rebound San Antonio. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
There's the pass to Houston. For three, Brogdon. Banchero. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Banchero's got 30.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. McGee's shot is off.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Over to the wing. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. McGee's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one is no good. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
And Orlando making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Magic leading by 16. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Carter. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter with the bucket.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Here's King. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Brogdon the pass to Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw, good from Banchero. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 18. King, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to King. Again, what an avalanche!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So he gets them both. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. King outside. Kept alive. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. Magic leading by 18.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for Orlando.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
Important. With this win, they split the season series
at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season.